If you've been thinking about starting a pig farm but you're worried about the cost, then this video is for you. Today, we will walk you through how to write a low-budget pig farm business plan that can help you start small, scale smartly, and even attract grants, investors, or loans without breaking the bank. Now let's start with the big question: why do you even need a business plan for a pig farm? A business plan is like a roadmap. Without it, you're just guessing. With it, you can stay focused on your goals, avoid unnecessary spending, show banks or investors that you're serious, and most importantly, it helps you know whether your pig farm will make money before you even start. Remember, pigs are profitable, but only if you plan well. Otherwise, you could end up losing money fast. Let's begin with the first component of a business plan: executive summary. Every business plan begins with an executive summary. Think of this as your farm story in one page. For a low-budget pig farm, your executive summary should include your business idea, for example, starting a small-scale pig farm with 20 piglets in XYZ location. The problem you're solving, for example, high demand for affordable pork in my local market. Your goals, e.g., expand from 20 pigs to 100 pigs in 3 years, while supplying fresh pork to households and restaurants. Your marketing strategies, expertise, and summary of your funding needs and financial projections. Although an executive summary is the first component of a business plan, but it be the last activities to be carried out in your business plan. Keep it short, sweet, and exciting. This is what convinces someone to keep reading your plan. Business description. Next, your business description. Here, you write about the type of pig farming you're doing. Are you raising pigs for meat, piglets for breeding, or both? Your farm structure, e.g., sole proprietorship or cooperative. Why you chose pig farming, e.g., pigs reproduce quickly, pork demand is growing, and pigs can eat a wide variety of feed. Also write about the unique value proposition you are offering. That is what will make your business different from others. When you're on a low budget, it's often best to start small with piglets and scale gradually, rather than jumping into a big fattening or breeding operation immediately. Products and services. What exactly are you selling? This part must be clear. Your products could include fresh pork meat, live pigs for sale, piglets for breeding, or byproducts like manure for organic fertilizer. If you're starting small, focus on just 1 or 2 products, for example, fattening pigs for pork. Then in your plan, you can show how you'll expand into selling piglets or manure later. Market analysis. This is the heart of your business plan. You need to show you understand your market. Ask yourself, who are your target customers? Households, restaurants, butchers, supermarkets. How big is the pork demand in your area? Who are your competitors, and what are they doing well or poorly? For example, in Nigeria alone, pork consumption is over 200,000 metric tons per year, and yet most of it is produced by smallholders. That means there's room for you. In your plan, you can write, my target market is local households and restaurants within 15 kilometers of my location, who prefer fresh pork over imported frozen pork. That's specific and clear. Marketing and sales strategy. Here's where many farmers fail: they don't plan how to sell. Your business plan should answer, how will people know about your pigs? How will you deliver pork to customers? For a low-budget farm, think simple: use WhatsApp and Facebook to advertise your pigs. Partner with local butchers or restaurants. Offer home delivery in your area. Selling directly to consumers often gives you higher profit than selling only to middlemen. SWOT analysis. This section of business plan enables you to analyze the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats surrounding your business. Strengths are internal advantages your business have. These can include low startup capital requirement, strong technical know-how or experience, or improved technology. Weaknesses are internal challenges your business face. These include limited access to finance, poor record keeping, or limited technical know-how. Opportunities are external possibilities surrounding your business. These can include growing market for pork, value addition, or government supports. Threats are external risks that can hinder the success of your business. These can include disease outbreaks, e.g., swine fever, feed price fluctuation or cultural or religious restrictions. To succeed as a low-budget pig farmer, leverage your strengths, work on your weaknesses, grab available opportunities and mitigate threats through good hygiene, market diversification, and strategic feed sourcing. Operations plan. This section explains how your farm will run day to day. These include your pig housing setup. For example, starting with 2 simple pens that can hold 10 pigs each. Feeding plan. For example, 70% formulated feed, 30% local feed alternatives like cassava peels, maize bran, or kitchen leftovers. Health plan. Vaccinations, regular vet checks. When you're on a low budget, the key is using locally available materials for housing and feed while maintaining hygiene. Organization and management. Even if it's a small farm, you need to outline how it will be managed. Who is the owner? Do you have experience in livestock? Will you hire anyone, like a farmhand, or will you run it yourself at first? On a low budget, you can keep costs down by doing most of the work yourself, at least until you expand. But if you're seeking investors, show that you'll eventually build a proper team with roles like farm manager, vet consultant, and salesperson. Financial plan. This is the part investors care about most. Don't worry, it doesn't have to be complicated. Your low-budget financial plan should include startup costs. This can include building simple pens, buying 20 piglets, feed for 3 months, vaccines, and contingencies. Example, 1,500,000 to 300,000 Nigerian nairas could start a small pig farm in Nigeria. Revenue forecast, estimate how many pigs you sell and at what price. Example, selling 20 fattened pigs at 120,000 Nigerian nairas each equals 2,400,000 Nigerian nairas revenue. Expenses, this can include feed, vet care, labor, transport, and utilities. Profit or loss projection, this shows how much you expect to make in 1 year, 3 years, 5 years. Keep your break-even point clear. This shows the minimum number of pigs you must sell to cover your costs. In conclusion, these components are what made up a standard business plan. Note this is not just a simple business plan, but a powerful guide on how to write a low-budget pig farm business plan. With this plan, you can start small, grow steadily, and even attract funding. Here is also tips to cut on feed cost in pigs. Feed costs take up 60 to 70% of pig farming expenses. To cut costs, mix commercial feeds with cheaper local feed resources like sweet potato vines, cassava peels, or brewery waste. Just make sure it's safe and balanced so your pigs still grow healthy. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who's interested in farming, and don't forget to subscribe for more agribusiness tips. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next video.